So thank you very much for our interview, Radash-san.
Me too. Thank you.
So maybe first question for everybody is why did you become a monk?
First, I have take a thought about business.
Business.
But I have no business talent. Very bad businessman. Then 落ち込むのは何て言いますかね、English. 落ち込む like that. Why? I work much hard. Early morning from to very late evening. Work. But always how say in English? Cannot get lost. Always not strict. People want a cheap price. I'm soon okay. Like not anyway, not true businessman. Then I work, but situation not become good. But I'm very how say not sad, but always wonder why I work, but cannot get why like I not believe religion any. I have car owns. Now recently everybody has, but before very few person have own car. I driving rainy day. One Annan he searching taxi then but that time taxi not so much. Japanese 経済 economy not so after war. Second war not car very taxi very few. He searching then I stop. Then please. That time I little bit この thinking about life.
And this nun, she was a Zen.
Zen. Rinzai. Then I sent her to her own temple, small temple. Bye. But next day, she visited me. Because in a conversation, she asked me, Anta doko, where you live like that? I told that town, but I forget perfectly that conversation. But she visited me. She something bring to me before very rainy days. You help me, but I never give you thank you. Until that, I never have interest about religion. Left wings student before red flag. Then never believe religion. Most not need religion. Anyway, I little bit become friendly. Then I ask, I have no any interest. Of course, any understanding. any knowledge about Buddhism, bonds. I hate that. Before I think, this is not need on social. Because every month come chanting. My mom, envelope the money. Man, he take go. This work is not necessary in a social. I hate. So, it is, I have no any knowledge, any understanding about religion.
But did you see something different in this nun? She didn't just want money or something.
Just that time I have some suffering. That time. I walk. Much walk. But, money is little and money is soon flying away. Why I work, hard work, but cannot become happy. They like suffering. In that case, none. Anyway, give me one book. Only that.
Okay.
I ask much, but she cannot reply. Then she give me some book, Zen book. I cannot answer your question. Then please read this book. First, I reading 2 page, 3 page. Not need this for me. Then soon forget. But later, I lost. Every money lost. Have no anything. That case, 落ち込むはなんて言いますかね。
Maybe depression?
Yeah. Until that, I forget, about her. None. Forget, book. She gave me that. But that time, I want to die. Life is very, 苦痛なんですか？苦しい。痛い、苦しい。suffer.
Very suffering.
Very suffer. This is more, 楽は何ですか？
More happy.
Yeah,
more
yeah.
lucky.
Than life. Like that. Always want to die. But I have no, の勇気は何ですか？ Brave. Have no, cannot diving in a, エンテ。発電所、パワーステーション、ウォーター、全ビッグ、このウォーター、that case very, なんて、滝ですね。
Very deep? Very...
いや、big.
Like a big pond or pool?
Yeah, pool, no, another side is very high.
Yeah.
Want to jump in. But cannot jump. That time. Then I want to, strong brave to jumping. Then that time, that nun, first I gave one book, little bit, or not need. I never open the book until that. But I want to brave to into jumping. Then that time, first time I read Zen book. she gave me that, that 2 page, 3 page looks, that time, この、Zen is, how say English, beyond death and life like that, I remember. I go back, read. この、very, impression, some. Zen is beyond life and death. Before, read but forget. That time, beyond life and death. That is Zen. First time before read but not here. Not need that. Then, soon throw away. But that time, very strong impression. Resolve this. Need this. I want to die. Die is easy, very comfortable than life. But cannot jumping. Have no that brave. Afraid. Want to die, but cannot. Then I want to get that brave. Then read. In short, Zen is beyond この suffering はこの悲しいは何ですか？
sadness.
That, it's conclusion. That idea. Beyond death and life.
So you read this book and you thought, yes.
先進録。先進録は、レコードオブは、washing mind like that title.
So then, did you think, did you go back to the nun then?
Yes. Going to nun's temple. I told, thank you. I at last understood that book's meaning. Then become friendly. But one day, nun told me, you ask me much question, but I cannot answer. It was very difficult. Then it's not easy, difficult. Then I cannot answer to you. Then another non-bonds. She took me to some priest.
Okay.
Then I told. Anyway, in short, he told me, like that person has to become bonds and training. Shakyamuni is suffer, and become bonds. Suffer. Then want to beyond suffer. That person has to become bonds. She taught me, Zen is not so easy. Half or more person soon cannot understand. Very difficult, but perfectly change human's idea. She told them, never stop. If you determined to become Zen monk, cannot never give up. Have to very strict training. I hate このロースト。Always I fight. Young age. Then another person doing, okay? Surely I can do it. One nun very takes この care me. Every robe everything she made. Then, man, old priest and nun, and me is going to give,
So you went to Zurioji, to Daishin.
yeah, you know it, I met the very old and big face, 背は低い、but fat, like that, say, I first met, different, not ordinary face, like this one, his disciple, little bit younger, Roshi, two Roshi.
So you had Daishin Roshi,
Daishin Roshi,
and another Roshi.
It's not Roshi.
Two Roshis together.
Two Roshi.
Okay.
Daishin's teacher. It's not. It's not looks me small but very. He soon told me, if you want a job, okay, I know, give areas, every, 社長なんですか?
Every president or company leader.
Yeah, everybody I know. Then give you job. Then I walk until now. Then give up. Then I don't want to walk. If I like walking, if you need for me, I can. The teacher said, your, conversation, not so, no good. お坊さんは、like, ウグイスは何ですか? ウグイス。ほーけきょ。
like nightingale.
Like nightingale, like that very soft, very elegant. Have to talk. Bones is like you. そういうなりたくなったんじゃない。もの、attitude, very strong. Then, 坊さんは、like nightingale. 優しい声で喋れよと。my teacher helped me. Anyway, conclusion. Anyway, I met that, 玉龍、随領寺。随領寺。で、my teacher, 三井大臣、この law, everything give me, and teach me how to chant, how to training. Then, この、forget, but anyway, April, no, so April. Suddenly, they, 三井大臣ロシ told me, you have to go to 証言短期大学。I don't want to, この study. I much studied already, much, not need. I hate その school. この、take training as monk. Monk. この資格は I'm a monk. But, daytime have to go to, college. Not bad. I have no any study about them. Then I said, okay, that's okay. First, you have to go to school. Then I angry. I read much book, not need any more education. I want to take Zen training. I told before you, my teacher, don't, Bo-san cannot say like that strong. Like Nightingale, very soft. Have to talk that bones.
So you were staying at Zurioji, but coming every day to Shogenji.
No. 2 months, not so I learned from Zurioji.
Okay.
Little bit.
Okay.
Mana. Mana I learned. The chanting learned. But have to go to Shogenji.
Okay.
Before I met that Itsugai Roshi. Small but fat. Very strong. Anyway, only me. Daytime go to
junior college.
And come back and until morning, it's Zen training. Sanzen and school. Then I did agree.
So then you were studying at Shogenji Junior College.
Yes.
For, is that 2 years?
2 years.
2 years study.
I went to school from Sodo. Sodo, special. Then, very, both, I can study and training, both. 1年生、first, 短期、short time, I become 2年生.
You were already teaching?
Yeah.
In Shogenji College?
Shogenji College.
You were teaching there?
So new student.
Okay.
I little bit take training in Shogenji. Scholar then not know anything about training. Then I more same age, but old, very old, but same student. But I almost I taught.
Oh, okay. So you were teaching about Zen, about Buddhism, but like in a college.
Yes. I have to say that point by large voice. Okay? I read book much. At last determined.これは not enough, only book. Truly training need. Then I went to a monastery. The student hate me. I was strict. But later, so in short, anyway, I take training, hard, very. Then Sodo. And teach to students. But soon graduate top. 成績ナンバーワン。Anyway, not bad that study. Forget his name. Nice teacher. 学長。He taught. Only me, I hear his lecture. Another boy. I'm 31, 32 か? Only me heard his president in junior college. Nice lecture. Bones son, don't want that. Only want to chanting and get money. Bones, I hate that bones. not need in a world.
So you, when were training at Shogenji, and very strict,
strict.
training. And did you soon open?
Yeah,
very
quick, very early.
What happened?
いやー、この、before 3000, we have to sitting, and have to kensho experience. If kensho experience, I get to kensho experience. That case, 3000 OK. Need a kensho experience. Kensho meaning, ken was looking. Sho is true nature. Find the true nature of human. Then, 初めて OK 3000. Maybe Daizan Roshi were very kind. Then everybody, I suppose.
So, so Shogenji training and you open eye, and then more years of training.
Yeah. More years. My old teacher, Itsugai Roshi, become abbot of このなんだ妙心寺のアボットで、兄弟子、エルダーブラザー、10 years elder than me. He become next to Roshi. He have no open eye. Then I leave. Angry. I'm younger. 30 over, not young, but head is younger.
So Itsugai Roshi wanted you to be...
Yeah.
But you didn't want... So then you went to another temple, another monastery.
Another. Then, この、changing to lay people's Buddhism. Not Bones Buddhism. Bones Buddhism is only funeral ceremony and hoji and chanting and get money. I hate that. Then need この lay people. Bones Buddhism is I'm not need.
Thank you very much, Raraj-san, for your interview. Wonderful.